Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking again at animals at Yorkshire Wildlife Park. You'll find one of the more fascinating and lively primate troops, the baboons. These are highly social monkeys and the smaller species of baboon. What they lack for in size, they make up for in character. Native to West Africa, particularly Senegal and Mali, these baboons live in dry savannas and open woodland, where their strong social bonds are key to their survival. They live in large multi-level groups, often led by a dominant male who protects and guides the troop. Here at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, the baboons can often be seen foraging, grooming one another, or resting high in the rocks, keeping a watchful eye on their surroundings. Grooming is especially important. It's how they build trust and maintain those close family relationships. Their distinctive reddish-brown fur and long dog-like muzzles make them easy to identify, and their facial expressions reveal a wide range of emotions, from curiousness to playfulness. The baboons are an important reminder of how complex primate societies can be, and how every member, young or old, has an important role to play. Watching them interact gives a real sense of how intelligent and connected these animals are. If you visit Yorkshire Wildlife Park, take a moment to spend time here. There's always something happening. A playful chase, a groom attending moment, or a watchful glance from the troop leader. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel.
Maybe also guys, and I can't.
It's feeding time for the Bennett wallabies here at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and this peaceful scene gives a lovely glimpse into the lives of these gentle marsupials. Bennett's wallabies, also known as red-necked wallabies, come from coastal forests and open grasslands in eastern Australia. They are closely related to kangaroos, although much smaller. They move in that same distinctive hopping motion, using their powerful hind legs and long tails for balance. During feeding, you'll notice how calm and relaxed they are. They prefer a simple diet of grasses, leaves and vegetables, and here at the park they're given a carefully balanced mix that keeps them healthy all year round. Wallabies are mostly solitary but tolerate company, especially during feeding times like this. If you watch them closely, you'll see how mothers with joeys peek out of the pouch. It's a heartwarming reminder of how unique marsupial life is. Each wallaby has its own personality. Some are bold, some are curious, while others hang back and feed quietly. Their gentle behaviour and expressive faces make them a real favourite with visitors. Feeding time is also an opportunity for the keepers to check the animal's condition, making sure they're all eating well and staying healthy. It's another example of how much care goes into maintaining the welfare of every species here. Whether they're nibbling quietly in the grass or bounding off between feeds, the Bennett wallabies are always a joy to watch. Peaceful, graceful and full of character. A perfect moment of calm in the heart of Yorkshire Wildlife
Looking at you. Are you going to do it too? Are you going to do it too? The Benjis. Vicky Benjis. You're natural. So you can go there. No. You can't go. Are you loving it? That's coming off. You can't take that off.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Among the most misunderstood animals in the wild, the spotted hyena is far more complex and intelligent than its reputation suggests. Here at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, visitors can see these remarkable carnivores up close and appreciate just how truly fascinating they are. Spotted hyenas are native to sub-Saharan Africa, living in grasslands, savannas and scrublands. These are powerful predators, not just scavengers, as many people believe. In fact, they hunt the majority of food themselves, often working together in coordinated packs to bring down huge prey such as antelopes and zebras. Their social structure is one of the most sophisticated of any carnivore. Hyenas live in large family groups known as clans, led by a dominant female. A rare example of a matriarchal society in the animal kingdom. The females are larger and more assertive than the males, and leadership is passed down through a maternal line. Each clan member has a role to play, and communication is vital. You'll often hear their famous laugh or whooping calls, vocalization, used to signal excitement, or to alert others to danger, or to keep the group connected over long distances. It's one of the most distinctive sounds of Africa's night air. At Yorkshire Wildlife Park, the hyenas can often be seen resting in the shade during the day, or becoming more active later on, pace of exploring and interactive with one another. Their strong jaw and sharp teeth are built for cracking bones, or then to consume every part of a carcass. In the wild, this remarkable ability helps them recycle nutrients back into the ecosystem. Each hyena has its own personality. Some are curious and bold, approaching the viewing areas to investigate, while others are more relaxed, preferring to keep their distance. Their thick spotted coats, expressive spaces, and fluid movements make them a captivating species to watch and film. Hyenas are highly intelligent, capable of solving problems using teamwork to achieve goals. Their behaviour in the wild often rivals that of primates in terms of cooperating and planning. Watching them feed or interact gives a real sense of how well adapted they are, strong, resourceful, and perfectly suited to their environment. Despite their fierce reputation, there's a clear social order and even a tenderness within clans. The spotted hyenas at Yorkshire Wildlife Park offer visitors a chance to see these animals for what they truly are, not the villains of the savannah, but a highly evolved social predator with a vital role in nature's balance. Hello everyone. Few sights are more majestic than a polar bear taking a swim, and here at Yorkshire Wildlife Park visitors can watch these incredible animals enjoying their purpose-built habitat, a vast naturalistic space to give them room to explore, rest and cool off just as they would in the wild. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores on Earth, with adult males sometimes weighing over half a ton, yet despite their size they move through the water with remarkable grace. Each powerful stroke of these front paws propels them forward effortlessly, while their thick insulating fur keeps them warm even in icy water. At Yorkshire Wildlife Park, the Project Polar is one of the most advanced polar bear habitats in the world. It features deep pools, rolling hills and shaded areas that mimic their Arctic home. The cold waters lakes are chilled to maintain the bears' comfort levels, and watching them dive and swim beneath the surface is truly an unforgettable experience. Polar bears are naturally strong swimmers. In the wild they can cover more than 60 kilometres in a single stretch, using their large front paws like paddles and their hind legs to steer. They rely on this incredible endurance to travel between sea ice and hunting grounds, skills that have become increasingly important as the Arctic ice melts due to climate change. Each bear at Yorkshire Wildlife Park has its own distinct characters. Some love to swim and play for long periods, Others prefer to lounge on their rocks or dig. During feeding time, the keepers often scatter food around the habitat, encouraging the bear to explore and use their natural instincts. From a viewing point, you can see them diving beneath the surface, bubbles trailing behind as they glide past. It's an amazing chance to appreciate the size and power up close. Their broad shoulders, their massive paws, and those sharp, curious eyes, always aware of what's going on around them. Although polar bears are apex predators, they're remarkably gentle in their movements. When swimming, they almost appear serene, completely at home in their element. The thick layer of blubber beneath their skins helps them to stay buoyant, and their dense fur, hollow in structure, traps air for extra insulation. Their diet in the wild consists mainly of seals, but here at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, they're given a carefully balanced diet to meet their nutritional needs. Feeding sessions are also a great way for keepers to engage their mind. Hiding treats in floating barrels or frozen blocks to encourage natural foraging behaviours. Polar bears are a vulnerable species, with populations declining as the sea ice disappears. Facilities like Project Polar play an important role in research and conservation, helping scientists learn about polar bear health, breeding and climate resilience. Every visitor who watches these magnificent animals helps support the wider efforts to protect the species in the wild. Standing viewing these animals swimming, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe. The polar bears glide through the water, sunlight rippling across their fur, occasionally pausing to lift their heads and shake the droplets in the air. Moments like these remind of just how remarkable they are, powerful, intelligent and perfectly adapted to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Watching the polar swim here at Yorkshire Wildlife Park is more than just a highlight of the day. It's a chance to connect with an animal whose survival depends on the choices we make on our planet's future. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Take care of yourselves.
Ella? Yeah. There you go, look. Playing in that. Give me the stick now, please. We need to feed it to the polar bear.
No.
Give it here.
No.
You need your hands for donuts.
Oh yeah, you're not going to be able to eat donuts if you have sticks.
Give yours, baby. Good job. Can you see him pushing the ball?
Playing water polo.
I cannot see.
Here, David.
Lucy.